Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to the rule to allow the tyranny amendment to move forward, which would allow a real solution to the 53-day ticking time bomb for college students and middle-class families all across this country. Today, literally, as we're standing here, high school seniors are getting notices in the mail about whether they've been admitted to college. Students are now packing up and leaving for the end of the spring term, already thinking about next year. Financial aid offices are trying to plan with families about how to pay for next year's tuition, and yet what they have before them is a situation where on July 1st, the rates will double from 3.4% to 6.8%. On July 23rd, the President of the United States stood on that podium and challenged Congress to avoid that rate increase from going through, and for 3 months, we had a Republican majority which stonewalled this issue. No bill, no markup, no hearing. I filed legislation the day after that speech. We have over 150 co-sponsors to permanently lock in the lower rate. And yet, as Mr. Miller indicated, what we heard from the House Republicans was a bill 10 days ago which bypassed committees, nothing from the Education and Workforce Committee, rammed through the Rules Committee, and paid for in the most disgraceful, grotesque fashion, taking it out of a fund, wiping out a fund to pay for prevention of heart disease, diabetes, cancer, early childhood diseases. That is not a solution. The President made it clear when that scam was presented that it would be vetoed immediately. It is a dead letter. It is time for us to, yes, debate a CGS appropriations bill, very important, but those kids, those families need a horizon before them as they deal with one of the most exciting and opportunities and challenges before them, which is how to pay for higher education. We should defeat this rule. We should allow a motion to go forward which will defuse this ticking time bomb for middle-class families all across America. Push aside that joke of a bill that passed 10 days ago and get down to the business of addressing middle-class families' needs and people's needs to help solve the problems of this country and give them the opportunity to succeed. And I yield back the balance of my time.